I can't get out of second place.
That sucks. Well, guys, I'm here with another video, and it's Taylor MK7, obviously. Uh, I'm gonna be interviewing Jacob today. He is an AC member, Ace Carter's member. He plays Mario Kart 7. You have seen him in a couple videos, and I want to let you all get to know him better as a person today, and hopefully you learn something interesting and new about him, which I'm sure you will. Uh, Jacob, feel free to say hi when you're
Yeah.
hi. So, I'm just gonna start off with this question. What are your thoughts on the AC clan?
Basic clan is fun. We do stuff together that no other clan does. At least we go out and we play Overwatch together. We usually hang out. It's really a cool place to hang out with.
Yeah,
I like some of the people that I hang out with.
right. Yeah, you've been in a couple clans before, AC.
Well,
In
and
other Mario Kart games, at least. Like
I'm about to say,
yeah,
I'm about to say because yeah, I was Margaret. I was in multiple clans, but
yeah. What are your thoughts on Mario Kart Wii when you played it? Not the community, but the game itself. Like, what'd you think of the mechanics?
I liked the game as a kid, but just as I was growing up, I just didn't find the taste of playing it anymore.
I can
I
understand
really,
why.
I it was fun back in 2012 when everything started to go its way, but then when Nintendo shut down the network, it was over for me. I didn't really like the community or the game as much as I did back when I was 12 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, the game, it had that fresh feeling back in the day. I mean, every game has that. But some games become better over the years when it becomes older.
Mario Kart 7 especially, I really like the people in. I like most of the people in the community. They're
Yeah.
yeah, they're nice people. Okay, so.
So, what are your thoughts on Mario Kart 7's mechanics?
What I think of the mechanics, they're decent. I think a couple things could have possibly been fixed during the time period, but with the game itself is actually really fun. At least this is a game that I would say that requires skill than other Mario Kart games.
I agree with that. Um, would you say this is one of the most complex Mario Kart games, or no?
No.
Okay. Uh,
Mario Kart 8 is really complex, you know. It's really hard. No,
so,
not really. Not
yeah.
really.
Uh, what are your thoughts on the community itself? Like, as for the time trial community, like, what do you think of the time trial community? Since you time trial this game quite a bit.
I like it. I really like the people there. People are really nice. And there's a lot of people that are willing to take time out of their days to learn the tracks and be much better at the game than they already are. I feel like the community is it's really centered on the time trialers.
That's how it should be anyway.
Yeah, no other Mario Kart game really cares about time trials as much. People don't really think time trialing is really competitive. It really is, though.
Yeah, it is the most competitive thing. Um, what are your favorite tracks at time trial? Your top 5 favorite tracks that you like to play?
Let's see. Retro Rainbow Road, definitely. I like Ma Woohoo. Luigi's Raceway.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Crap.
You have 3 right now.
Um, I think those are just my favorites. But the one I'm kind of decent at is Toad Circuit and Bowser's Castle or Director's Bowser's Castle.
Yeah. Well, let's get on to the next race. So, Jacob, what is your ranking on the players page?
My ranking is 255. I can do better. I just don't have the opportunity that I did back when I was back to when I was actually more fond of the game in 2019. But with work going on, I'm pretty sure I can do way better than I am right now.
Do you still have the motivation to time trial as much as you did a year ago?
Not really. For me, it's just work and school burning me out right now to where I really don't have much free time to do time trials as much as I did.
Yeah, I understand. And it sucks when you get burnt out because of other stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. But this is how it happened.
Yeah, what is your thoughts on what's your thoughts on all the recent world records like glitch? Because I don't know if you guys are all aware of this, but there was a new glitch discovered on DK Pass. Maybe you guys would be curious to see what he thinks of it. Although
with Margaret, with Margaret 7 being as old as it is right now, I'm glad people are starting to find something that people can actually do. But also at the same time, you got to think of the people who can actually do it and then just use it on worldwide and just do it that way. That's something I don't like, but for a time traveling scene for glitches, I think this is a really good opportunity to actually perform and be more creative on shortcuts.
Yeah. So, Jacob, what is your ultimate goal on the players page? What is the ranking you want to be at in the long run?
With times like this right now, I feel like I can go for 150 if I can really try. But just some tracks are really pushing it to be better than it already is, or tracks that are just really hard that I cannot even master and attempt that. Like Koopa Cave. I can't stand Koopa Cave. I really don't like it. For me, it's really difficult to play. Like, I try the best I can, and I can't go further. It's like what I did on Mario Circuit, but then I started to actually get better at it. But I feel like if I can possibly get better over time for doing it, then I can totally get a better time.
Right.
And just go for 150.
Do you think you will get top 50 before 2021, or no?
Yeah, probably not, because of maybe college opening back up to where I have to go. And with me wanting to be a meteorologist, it's probably gonna take times out of my day to where I don't have much free time.
Well, now that you brought up college, how many years are you planning on going into college for?
I plan to go for 6 years. Plan to go to a small community college for 2 years, and then go to a university for 4 years.
Nice. Well, good luck to you on getting the job you want. Because it will be very, very hard. You're welcome. When you do end up getting that job, some years from now, where do you see yourself at as a person? Like,
I see my...
Yeah?
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
Like, where do you see yourself at in the future? Like, where do you think you'll live at? Like, which state? What kind of house would you live in? It's the whole entire thing is not gonna just be about Mario Kart. It could be about in real life stuff too.
Let's see. It will get rough in the beginning, definitely, because meteorologists they don't really get paid much
Right.
in the beginning, but with more experience over time, you can build better, and which is what I think that I want to see myself. Is to start small and then go bigger as time progresses.
Right. Where do you think you would be living at in the United States? Or maybe you'll move out of the United States?
I don't know. That's kind of the one I've been trying. That's the one I'm kind of been thinking about. But my options are is either being in the northern U.S., being somewhere in Canada, or go to the United Kingdom and stay there.
Okay. Where are you from? Where were you born at? Like, which state?
I was born in southern Florida. I was born in Key West. It's
Huh. Where you live
yeah,
at?
kind
Where do you
of.
live at now? Which state where do you currently live in? If you don't
I
mind
live in
telling us.
Missis. I live in Mississippi.
Yeah, he lives in Mississippi, guys.
Yee fucking haw.
What's your thoughts on Mississippi?
Yeehaw. Banjos.
Damn right.
If you don't live in southern Mississippi, if you live in southern Mississippi, then that's as much city as you can possibly get. Otherwise, it's banjo music.
Right. Well, back to more MK7 questions. What's your combo that you prefer the most when you play online? In should I say, a war or something? Something competitive, something that's more serious than a worldwide.
Always Metal Mario, B Dasher, Red Monster, and Swooper.
So you're the common type of person. Okay. If Metal Mario wasn't the best character, who would you be maining then?
Bowser.
Okay.
I'll probably use Bowser in the slicks. Otherwise, if it's tracks that I cannot perform under, like Calamari Desert, Rosalina's Ice World, then I would pick Red Monster.
Right. Well, Jacob, when was the very first time you ever played Mario Kart 7?
Let's see. After I quit Mario Kart Wii, I had no other games to play after that. But when I joined the Exo-1 community, Mario Kart 7 was definitely next. And when I got the game, it was sometime around mid-March of
Yeah,
2019.
yeah. See, he's only been playing for a year, and he's already made so much progress. And you started playing in March for the very first time ever. But when did you start playing competitively?
Let's see. I played competitive time trials around early June. The track that I really focused on was Retro Rainbow Road.
Yeah, I
To where I
remember that.
had, when I had that 120 and I subbed it down to a 116.
Yeah.
And then I kept going for auto tracks, got a full time sheet, and then actually started to actually work on it.
Right.
I'll say times back then was pretty memeable, and I feel like I did much better than I was back a year ago.
What's your current time in Retro Rainbow Road? Because I know that you grind that track a lot.
I got a 114.3 not even a month ago.
Yeah, see guys, he has a 114.3. I have a 113.9. And Jacob's only been playing the game since 2019. I've been playing since 2018. So, the fact that he already got that far shows a lot of potential that he has, that he could achieve. He could definitely beat my time if he puts enough practice into it. And also, what are some of the tracks you really can't stand playing? Because,
Koopa Cape
yeah.
and Mario Circuit.
I agree with you on that. But more on Mario Circuit. How many hours do you have played on this game? Because that's also another thing people would be curious about, since you've been playing for a little over a year.
Let's see. I did not play much, but I say that I possibly have over maybe 4,000 hours on this game.
Wait, in a year?
Probably, yeah, in a year.
Wait. I thought you would have like 1,000 hours or something. I have 4,000 hours.
Oh, okay.
I have
No, I can't.
I have 4,300 hours. I was about to say, how are you playing that many hours in a single year? Because I played like 2,000 in 1 year, and that's a lot of hours.
No.
Are you
Okay.
are you thinking of Mario Kart Wii or something?
No. Let's see.
I mean, if you don't know the
The
exact
actual
number,
numbers, probably. I really don't know my exact numbers, but I know it wasn't a lot.
yeah, I was thinking maybe 1,000 hours, cause.
I figured 4,000 is not much, honestly.
But in a year though, that's a lot. Cause I played the game on average back in 2018. I played it 5.5 hours each day. So you would have to be playing the game almost the whole entire time you're awake for like I don't even know how many hours. I can't even comprehend it. That's ridiculous. But yeah, you haven't played that much, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, what's the track you're currently grinding right now? Because I don't really know.
I really don't know yet, because I'm still trying to figure that out. I really want to get all my worst tracks out of the way, but with Koopa Cape and Airship Fortress being hard as it is for me to try to actually compare, I can say I can try working on Airship Fortress. That'll probably be the track that I'll be grinding right now.
Rip. Yeah, Airship Fortress is a tough track.
It really is.
This guy's trying to troll me, or girl, so I'm gonna troll him back. They stopped behind me with red shells. But anyway, if you do go for Koopa Cape, what's your goal? Cause
Definitely a 113.
you mean 213?
Or yeah, 213. What did I say? 113?
Yeah, you said 113. The time gap on that track is insane, which makes sense because there's a lot of ways you can do the track.
With a 216, or 217, yeah, that's definitely bad. I really don't want that.
217?
Yeah, I got 217.1 right now.
Damn.
The track is really hard for me to do right now.
Yeah. It's one of those few tracks where you'll see a big gap between top 200 and top 150. As for Airship Fortress, what's your time right now and what's your goal there if you do end up grinding that one instead of Koopa Cape?
I got a 158.2, and I'm hoping to get a 156 at some point.
That's a good goal. 156 is kind of tough to get, but you could definitely do it.
I could if I learned a shortcut better.
Yeah.
Or not the shortcut, but just getting the just the underground sections kind of hitting me.
Right. So people here know you time travel. People here know that you race. But what about battles? Do you do battles? And if so, how often do you do them?
I somewhat battle. I don't do it that often as I should. For me being an AJ member too, I should play more battles and try to improve. For me, I don't like where I stand in battles, but that's just me starting in the very beginning.
Right. What are your thoughts on AJ, the Battle Clan? That's been around since 2015, I believe. I think that's what Paul said.
As I said, when I said to him last night, it's not really active. And I feel like if we can improve on stuff, then we can totally get it going. If
Right.
we start rebuilding.
Right. Well, what is your goal on battles? Like, where do you want to get skill-wise, since you don't play battles as much?
For bombs, I feel like with me, I really need to talk to Adam and see if we could train, because I'm definitely not good at bombs. Bombs are really difficult for me to do, because people have their own set of skills on that.
Right.
People know where you are. People know where you usually go. It's kind of like a mindset thing, and
Right.
that's probably something I want to learn from Adam.
Okay. Okay, so
No,
how old are you? How old are you? Cuz that could be another thing people might want to know.
18.
You're 18. Okay. And what do you do when you're not playing Mario Kart 7 besides college?
School and work.
I mean not
It's
besides
really.
college cuz you're still in high school. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still in high school.
Uh okay. And another thing I want to ask you, do you ever have plans on going for any top 10 American time on time trials in the next couple of years of playing this game if you do decide to go for one?
Maybe.
What track do you think you would be on?
Russian Rainbow Road.
I had a feeling you would say that. I mean, if you start grinding now, you could definitely get it before summer hits, sometime in August. It might take quite a bit of time, but you could definitely do it. And you never know, if you do get it, I might end up going for top 10 there.
Yeah, it would be nice to have my first top 10.
It would be nice.
Any other questions? Go to.
Well, I'm going to end the video soon here, but I'm going to end it off with one more question. So, what's your thoughts on the leader of AJ and the leader of AC? AJ's leader is Paul, aka XO1, and the leader of AC is Ray, aka 78. What do you think of those two guys?
7-8, he's really a cool guy to talk to. I'd say he kind of has a mindset like me sometimes, but I feel like me and him can possibly get along better.
You two do talk pretty often together.
Yeah, we do.
And also, I did interview Ray in one of my older videos, which I can link down in the description below if you guys want to see that. And for Paul, what are your thoughts on him?
Me and him really needs to get along, or me and him just needs to get along. It's not that we're mad at each other or anything, it's just we don't really talk. When everybody's gone and it's just me and him talking, we don't really get a conversation started. Like, we usually just sit in silence.
Yeah, I mean, then again, Paul's more of he's quiet. And not to mention, he's also kind of inactive on Discord, so you're not gonna Yeah.
For me, I really don't have much to talk to him about,
Yeah.
too.
I mean, I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to give it a like, and if you want to comment on who you want to see next, I'll maybe do an interview with them. It just depends on who it is, because I did have some recommendations in the past on who to interview, but, yeah, and, yeah, also another thing, I plan to do more interviews, obviously. I'm finally getting the time, and so are other people, to finally get these interviews done and finished. So, expect more in the near future. And I'll be linking Jacob's channel down in the description below. And Jacob,
I'm almost at
yeah.
I'm almost at 100 followers on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I can link your Twitter down too. So yeah, and if you guys want to see more content from Jacob, if you want to at least get to know him or at least see what kind of videos he does, I'll be linking his YouTube down in the description below, like I said, and I'll be linking his Twitter down below. And anyways, we'll see you guys later. Bye.